What's up, guys? It's Kara. I'm trying something new this time. I felt as a great time to show off my movie collection, and felt I should start with showing off my Child's Play / Chucky collection, because I'm a huge Chucky fan. So to start off, here's the original Child's Play, distributed by MGM. And as you can see, I have this on 4K. And here is the original box art. Well, based off the poster. Here's the 4K. Here's the Blu-ray and the Blu-ray bonus. Yep. Released in 1988, 5 years prior to when I was born. And here's also Child's Play 2, which is my absolute favorite in the franchise. And yep, because I do have all 8 Chucky movies on 4K, one of which is the reboot. So yeah, got the 4K on the right and the Blu-ray on the left. Oh, and this was also released by Universal, which is where they remain today. And the reason for the change is that when Child's Play 2 was in development, the film was going to be released by MGM, but they were being handled by an Australian studio called Quintex, in which they thought that horror movies would not fit their vibe, so the series was sold to Universal, which is where they remain. Well, thanks to a call from Steven Spielberg, founder of Amblin Entertainment. Yep. So now, here's Child's Play 3. Yep. Yeah, the covers of these are really taken from the VHS covers and even the posters. Yep. 4K Blu-ray. Now, I also have Bride of Chucky, which is where the series takes a comedic turn. Because yes, this is a full-blown black comedy horror film. Yep. Where Chucky reunites with his girlfriend, Tiffany. And this was inspired by Bride of Frankenstein. Here's the 4K and the Blu-ray. Yep, 4K Blu-ray. And also, and here's Seed of Chucky, which is obviously my least favorite. Yep. Yeah, this is where they were introduced to Glenn / Glenda, the gender fluid doll. Here's the 4K for the theatrical cut, and the Blu-ray version, which has both the theatrical and the unrated, the latter of which I'm not too big a fan of. And here's where the series goes back to its horror roots with Curse of Chucky. Only this one was released direct to video in 2013. And I actually like this one as well. Here's the 4K of the unrated version, and the Blu-ray, which has both the unrated and theatrical version. Yep. and also in the 7th installment, Cult of Chucky. Which, like Curse of Chucky, was released direct to video. And just like Curse of Chucky, the 4K has the unrated cut, and the Blu-ray has both the unrated and theatrical cuts. And here I have the Chucky TV series, which I have season 1. A classic coming of age story. And this does take place after Cult of Chucky. I mean, it is canon. Here's the Blu-ray, here's disc 1 and disc 2. And here's Chucky season 2. There's 8 episodes per season. Yep. Holy heck. Yep. Disc 1, disc 2. I like that they even them out. Since there are 8 episodes, there's 4 episodes on one disc and the other 4 on the other. And also, Chucky season 3. This country is chucked. Yep. You guys know. 4 episodes on disc 1. And 4 episodes on disc 2. Yeah. Glad they decided to do half and half. and the documentary film Living with Chucky. Yep. On Blu-ray. And here's what the cover looks like on the case itself. Yeah. It's a documentary film establishing the history of the franchise. Yep. Yeah, this includes the one disc. Yeah, this actually came before the TV series. Yep. And last but not least, Child's Play remake from 2019, which also came before the TV series. I mean, I would have shown that before I showed the TV show, but yeah, I like the Don Mancini canon. Here's the 4K disc and the Blu-ray disc. Yep. I can't wait for whenever they release the new Chucky movie, which will be released back in theaters in 2028, I would assume. So, I will be adding that to my collection, well, on 4K. So, anyways, I hope you all enjoy, and stay awesome, my peeps.